Okay, we have a quorum. Let's open up, I would like to move first to adopt the meetings before we go into public comments. To item number 4, is that all right with you? Skip. We have 4 months. Can we adopt them all at one time, or do we have to, we can adopt it all at one time?
Yes, sir, you can vote for them all at once, and if you guys have any questions or comments about them, you can let me know.
Okay. Does anybody have any comments or questions on the minutes for 4 months? If not, somebody wants to make a motion to approve or deny the meetings for May, June, August, and October.
Okay, I make a motion that we accept those minutes.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to adopt all 4 May, June, and August, and October meetings. All in favor, raise your hand. Aye. Motion carry. We're going to open up the public meeting. Let me see. Or the public hearing. The first one is going to be to conduct a public hearing of zoning change. Maria Antonieta Sanchez is requesting a zoning change from RSO to a local commercial, and the address is 1401 Railway Street. Does anybody has any comment? They may step to the podium and state their name.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
When I bought this property was a church. They were having financial problems, and the property didn't sell, so I told them, you know what, I can buy them from you. At that property, a long time ago, when I started real estate, it was like a party venue. And I said, well, probably I can do something else when they leave. But then another church, I bought it, and then another church looked for me for rent. So I said, I'm gonna rent it then. But now they left, and now I have another buyer, and they wanted to open like a venue for parties for kids or something. So another customer came and asked, and they wanted to do parties too, but I found out that it was residential. So I don't know if you're familiar with the building, but the building is a warehouse. So they told me that you can open a church, and I said, I would love to get the tithes and the offerings, but I'm not a pastor. So that's why I'm requesting to change the zoning. That way I can do something with the property. And it will be like a party rental. Another customer wanted it for a warehouse or things like that. I mean, it's not gonna be nothing. In the back of that, there's cantina. I think it's called Los Compadres or something like that. So.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. Anybody else wants to speak on behalf or against the zoning request at 1401 Railway Street? If not, we'll move to the second item, conduct a public hearing for a replat of lot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, known as 900 East Gibbs. Anybody here from the public want to make any comment? If not, we'll close the public hearing and we'll take up other business. The first item on the agenda is discuss and possible action of zoning change request by Antonieta Sanchez from a RSO to a C1, and the property description is Lot 5, Block 61, known as 1401 Railway Street. Does anybody has Any comments or discussion on this change requested by Maria Antonieta Sanchez?
Good evening, sir. Yvonne Garcia, City Planner. So the property owner, the property is located on Railway Street and between East Morin, which is 1401 Railway Street. And the applicant, they would like to change the zoning of the property from RSO to C1. And according to the City of Del Rio zoning map, the property is classified as single-family occupations district, which is the RSO. And they would like to change it to local commercial district, C1. And they believe the request would allow for a small commercial use in the neighborhood. And she did explain that the previous use of the property was a church, and it was purchased from the church as well. And so around the property, the other adjacent uses, there is a few C1 zoning, and it's quite of a bit of a mix of residential single-family and residential single-family occupations. And so staff recommends approval of the requested zoning change as there is C1 zoning southwest of the property. And I have included in your packet a copy of the zoning map with the colors of the zoning. That way you can see a bit better of the different types of zoning around the area. And I can actually show it on the screen as well. So it would be this property. And so see, there is other C1 zoning in the area as well.
The darkest part is the RM, right? That part?
This
No,
is
the-
RSO.
Also, but below it,
This is RS,
RS, and below it?
C1.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Any discussions or questions?
Were letters sent out?
Yes, ma'am.
You get them any back? 1-4, nothing.
None against. Oh,
No, sir.
How many parking do you have? Do you have any idea?
Let me see. I think I have,
The
The venue could be large.
Yeah, but it's pretty large,
let me see.
but it would be helpful. Oh, You got
quite
plenty
a
of,
few.
you got plenty of parking.
Okay, so about 30 parking spaces, roughly.
How large is the building?
It's,
Approximately
5,000.
5,000?
Yeah.
I looked for it, I didn't see it.
It's there somewhere. Oh, yeah, on the page 3 or 4 of the appraisal, taxing. The main area is 2,500 and the gross building is 5,025.
Right.
So if you change it to a C1, you're going to require 26 parking. See it?
Yeah, I was just looking to see how much parking there was, to see.
You see it?
yeah.
present form, it's actually already marked commercial.
Yep. Do we have any questions or comments?
My only comment is there's enough parking for a venue, that size building.
I think there is.
My only question is there enough parking for a venue with that size of a building?
There should be, because it depends if we go business or mercantile, or it could be, it changes.
Yeah,
The
right,
park-
no,
the
I
parking.
know, I just know on Main Street, some of those venues, they just park all down the street and it causes, I mean,
So
it looks like there's plenty of open space, but it's just a matter, I was just asking because.
it would depend on the occupant load that is issued at the time that they apply. And so really if they're, the usable space that they would have, if you just go by the building square
Right.
footage,
Right.
that's one thing. But it's depending on the type of use and what the occupant load would be, how much the parking would be required. And so that's why in the cons, we kind of listed that, is depending on what they apply for, they could trigger the need for additional parking. And so our current zoning ordinance also, or with the parking ordinance, is if you increase your requirement for parking, that is when that triggers, and I think it's by like 25%, then you have to provide those parking. It's not just an automatic right now.
Okay. That's my only concern.
Right. Yeah. Well, the worst case scenario is a B, which is 200 square feet, which you need 26.
26?
Yeah, 5,000,
Mm-hmm. Right down.
but yeah.
Okay, then I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay, a motion to approve made by BN,
I'll second.
second. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Okay, let's move to the second order of business. Discussion and possible request for a replat made by Stephen Homer, P.E. It's lot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, which is known as 900 East Gibbs. And they're planning to do a car wash. It's over. It's over. So what they're doing is just making one lot out of 7 lots.
Yes, sir. So the replat will combine the 7 lots into one lot and abandon the 20-foot alley as well. They did present their request for the alley abandonment back in June, and it was approved by city council as well on June 24th. So it would combine everything into one lot, and the city would retain a 15-foot utility easement.
At the back or the side, or where was the?
Where the alley is located,
Yeah,
they would
yeah.
retain the easement there.
Do you have it where you could put it, because it's real little?
Yes.
Right here.
Yeah, no, it's just real small.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
Let me get a list. Let me try to get everything. Oh, no.
gonna be on top, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
There it is.
You got a comment there on 15-foot.
Utility easement.
There's an arrow. Went to it,
Yes, it would be,
right there.
yes, around.
Do we have any comments or questions?
Was there any return letters or anything on this that people would complain? No? I didn't think so.
No, ma'am.
I think everybody's happy. The utility commission is happy, and fire marshal's happy, and the staff is happy. We're happy
We
too.
should be happy too. I guess on that note, I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay, we have a motion to approve,
I'll second the motion.
and we have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion carry. Okay, moving down to the third item, C, discussion and possible action, Justin Burke and Jason Clinton representing Rancho Agua Vista. They're requesting a preliminary plat approval, 6 residential lots and a street. It's a subdivision. Subdivision known as Agua Cristal, right?
Yes, sir. And so the
Okay.
property owner would like to plat the 8.12 acre tract, create 6 residential lots, and develop the Agua Cristal Court Street, establishing the Agua Cristal subdivision. And so each lot will be 1.05 acres and will include the 50-foot right-of-way, Agua Cristal Court. And so the preliminary plat was presented to Commissioners Court and approved on August 25th.
I have a question. It's out of the city limits. Why is it to us? I mean, why is it the city involved? I mean, it's the county.
ETJ.
Oh, it's in the ETJ.
Yes, so it lies in the ETJ, and so therefore it still has to be presented to the city.
But the county's already approved it. It's already gone before county commissioners.
Yes.
I noticed they have a 15 by 15 designated area for water. Where are they gonna get the water? Where's the water well in relationship to this one here?
It's all well. There's no public water system.
No public water.
It's all wells out there. at
Wells.
Oskaloosa. They're all wells and septic systems.
No,
Mm.
it's gonna be a private. Let me see, we need to look at the application. On the
What's existing now is
application.
At the time we met with them is they were, and with the county, we had a meeting with the county just to coordinate our reviews. And they had said that they were still trying to decide whether they would have individual water wells or they would have a shared water well. And so they were, making sure with these lots that they had enough distance for their on-site sewage facilities and their, water wells. And so I'm not sure what the final decision was, whether each one of them were gonna have their own or they were gonna be on the shared system.
yeah. I just know Agua Vista doesn't have a water system.
Yes, it's well,
Yeah.
a well,
Oh, it says on there.
yeah.
Mm.
That subdivision falls under Amistad zoning,
Correct,
Right.
yes, sir,
and if they do a septic tank, it will be aerobic type.
correct.
They need just to be aware of that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So the county Office of Risk Management, they will be the ones that do the permitting for the on-site sewage facilities and for the water well.
Don't they do the building permits also?
They do.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
They do, okay.
They're the one-stop shop.
Yeah.
County.
But it won't come back, nothing will come back to the city once we approve it, and the city's kind of out of it, it's up to the county.
Correct.
Right, only when they get ready to apply for their final plat, then it'll come back.
Oh, it'll come back, okay. I make a motion to approve.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve it as presented. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carry. Okay,
Motion to adjourn.
we have a motion to adjourn,
I'll second that.
and we have a second. All in favor, say aye. All opposed? I have to say that. Okay, we'll close this meeting for today. Thank you very much. I want to thank, you provided a lot of information, a lot of pictures, and that was real helpful to get to know where it's at. And you provided with a lot of information, taxes and deeds and literature, that was real helpful.
Okay.
I was just looking if there's any way we can number the pages, so when we can communicate, I can tell you page number 10,
Okay.
whenever possible, if we can figure out a sit. That way we can maybe get this page a little bit quicker. Yeah. And sometimes along those lines, if they're all named and you need to add another one, you just put 2A, 2B, instead of having to rename all the pages.
Okay.
That would be helpful. Thank you very much. Thank you.